Hello and welcome to Wyverns and Weirdos.
Jake has one arm.
I have to stop.
Hello and welcome to Wyverns and Weirdos, the Dungeons and Dragons podcast set in the world of Fierlor.
Welcome back to us. We've had a couple of weeks off.
Yeah, because people have been working. I've been sick.
We have lives.
Yeah.
Sorry, hate to break the fourth one.
Not that you guys have noticed at all because of the delay in these broadcasts anyway, and the fact that we split episodes. Yeah.
They never stop.
Who knows? Maybe we have other regular programming on top of this by this point.
Possibly.
I think you guys have heard something run by.
Yeah.
Creepy.
I mean, they've heard Laura's one shot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we had Call of Cthulhu. I'm sure you'll really enjoy that.
Well,
That was super recent for us.
Yeah.
it also, like,
It's a funny thing.
I'm pretty sure, and this may be completely out by the time that that this comes out, but I'm pretty sure it had the, like, quickest, like, stats of any episode we've put out so far.
Yeah, we got that quickly, which is awesome. Thanks for supporting Call of Cthulhu. Hope you do another one at some point.
Blaming it on the stills that we had in the.
Yeah, they were pretty cool.
I think also being a one shot, it's not as
More
dependent
accessible.
on.
And also it's Call of Cthulhu, so it's something a bit different, which is fun. You should play Call of Cthulhu. Anyway,
And also, if you haven't listened to it, it was released several months ago now, but please go back and listen. It's a lot of fun.
Halloween special.
We're halfway to next Halloween, right?
Yeah, we'll
Something
do
like
another
that.
one.
I haven't brought up my podcast projections Excel spreadsheet to see where we actually are in time.
We also dressed up. If you that, it looks pretty cool. We did a good job, so please enjoy that.
Yeah, I think people got excited by that.
Yeah,
So
because
because
up is your very specific key.
Oh wow,
We did that.
I am wearing a very tiny hat.
Oh no, yeah.
guys,
Your tiny hat's your kink.
guys, the first episode that this gets attached to, I'm in Tech Week for Spamalot.
Oh, yeah, so go.
Yeah, go see Darby and Spamalot.
Assuming this is part one you're watching and you are able to make it to the Aubrey Entertainment Centre to see it, come watch Spamalot this weekend. If you're watching part two or you're watching either of these episodes significantly far in the future, in other words, more than a week,
Sorry.
Don't go.
the show is over. It ran for one weekend.
Like, just contact us on our social
Yeah.
medias, find out what we're up to.
Darby's always in theatre.
Darby is an actor and director and composer and all that.
Yeah.
stuff.
Speaking of which, also, like, in the real world, like, this weekend, like, in real time, this weekend, I was in Wagga for Messages, which was shared to our group. I mentioned it and then in an episode and then cut it. You guys might have noticed there was a cut in, like, no, because you guys don't watch the video version. You only listen to the audio version. There was a cut in, like, episode 13 because I mentioned Messages the week, like, the episode after the run finished.
Well,
but we had it shared on Facebook through our thing. So if you were following us there, you would have seen it advertised. But fantastic show written by our wonderful official character artist Zoe. Follow her on Hazelrode. Maybe there might be a remount of it at some point. Who knows? But I wrote the music for that and MD'd it, and the cast did a really great job. I say, like, what?
Several
6 months or
Good job,
4 months after.
But you could always splice it into the next episode that's about to be released on now. In now time.
What, the entirety of Messages?
Are you saying for Darby to edit something
you can splice it into the start of the next Wyverns and Weirdos episode? Be like,
Or does it need to go to the
good job,
episode
Messages. So that it actually posts just after it comes out.
Nah. Because I've already actually rendered those episodes.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
checks out.
Yeah.
Checks out canonically.
Yeah.
And this episode is when Anya dies. A very painful death.
At least you've got that backup character.
And there is immediately.
I don't want the backup character.
Hey, I could bring in any number of my awful backup.
We know who it's going to be. Don't lie.
Okay. So anyone else got announcements? It is the it's the start of March.
The start of March? Oh,
9th for part 1, 16th for part 2.
Happy potential testosterone birthday for me.
Woo!
Because that's my predicted testosterone birth
Woo!
day. I don't know what we call these things.
Start of second puberty.
Happy, you get to live your 14-year-old dreams and are probably crying at a concert right now birthday for me, who's going to go see my Chem in March. Hell yeah. And if you are going to be or have been at Download Festival in Melbourne, maybe you saw me there crying my eyes out. So that's it. Oh, and also follow our socials. It's in the... Yep. You know where to go. If you don't know where to go by now...
See, the links are in the description.
Yeah, well, that's what I was not going to say, because you should know that by now.
Did you say mid-March?
Yeah, so the 9th and the 16th.
I can't remember when Download is, but I will either see you there or might have seen you there.
Alright, it's a little bit early, but happy birthday, brother Ben, you big old
happy birthday, Ben!
silly bugger. It's not until the end of...
You don't listen to this, so you're not going to hear this.
And I'm not
Fuck
going to
you,
tell
Ben.
him.
Listen to our
Someone
podcast.
else will tell him. Be like, hey, your brother did something nice for you. You'd be like, no, I don't believe you.
Also, thanks for watering our plants over the real-time weekend that we just had. We appreciate it.
Team player.
That's excellent. And I will probably be at Supernova in Melbourne on the first episode of this. So I don't know who I'll be cosplaying at that point. Just go check out my socials. I'll be posting about who I've probably crafted for that point because I like making costumes. Probably not Birdie because it will be very hot, but who knows? So that'll be fun. Summer Birdie.
Yeah.
It might.
Just a crop top and little booty shorts.
Who knows? Summer might cool down early. But considering it's been this late to get here, probably not.
We'll see.
Global warming.
We'll see.
That being said, I think it cooled down fairly early this year, real time.
If you think I remember way back to March?
We'll see.
Well, I remember because that's about when taming, like, that's Shakespeare time of year, so I'm often highly aware of.
And that was in April that year.
Yeah.
This year, so check that out if that's something you're vaguely interested in. I usually cosplay like my hero Academia or something like that, but who knows?
Seriously, go check out Laura's stuff.
Otherwise,
amazing.
Thanks for watching us. It's gonna be on the YouTube thing. And shout out to my rival / wife Quintley for presumably drawing stuff because you're awesome. If you're not, that's cool too. Thank you.
Guys, this is session 20.
Hey.
20.
This is
naturally.
There's 4 of us and it's session 20.
Hey, this is going to be an interesting episode.
So next week's session for us, so 2 episodes time for you guys, will be released on the 1-year anniversary of the very first session.
Oh, wow. So it's like half-ish.
So you're telling me that we should bring party hats?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think
choked on a molly snake.
Okay? Maybe save that for when we have the anniversary of release, which would be first episode was the 3rd of the 6th in podcast form. So which would be session 26, which is currently slated for February.
I can't. My brain doesn't even.
Yeah, look, my head.
That's mostly because I've assumed December is a write-off.
Well, I guess
which we need to discuss.
It's nearly December, so.
Yeah.
My head is like, the passage of time is a lie just generally in my real-time life. How am I meant to figure out all of the stuff that I'm like, yeah, Darby will figure that out because he has the smart brain and I get the dumb jock.
I will let you guys know with ample time to know. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll work out
all right.
that way.
So, without further ado, let's jump in to another episode of Wyverns and Weirdos. We're back.
Outraged.
That's going to make no sense to you guys because
Darby fixed the intro and now Neumann doesn't float around
except
anymore.
I didn't do anything to it between sessions.
But it was fixed.
Plus, that's probably a different intro to what
yeah, you guys have a different intro anyway, but I'm upset.
So
real-time me is upset.
So where we last left off, you guys basically went on a shopping spree after getting your ridiculous amount of loot from the dragon.
Yeah.
Always room for improvement.
Always room for loot.
Yeah.
You got a collective
so money.
$500,000 gold worth of gear between the three of you, between
much?
gold items and art objects.
Darby, how much better would it be if it was not collective but purely for me? So
I
there's
have
always
a new
room for
pitch.
improvement.
Let's just travel with Vola's crew and slay dragons for the rest of it. The politicians can take care of the world.
Yeah.
Leave
Money
it up to
out of that. That'll work.
Are there laws on how many dragons that you can poach?
No,
That's it. That's all you need to know.
There we go.
but the thing is, people are the younger the dragon, the less threatened people are by it, and so the less money they're willing to actually pay, and the less hoard they've built up by that point.
I feel like the thing that's stopping someone from poaching multiple dragons isn't so much laws, and it's more so the dragons.
It's dragons. Yeah.
The lifespan of a dragon slayer is about 5 minutes after they enter a dragon's lair.
Yeah.
So we did that.
You went shopping at Braxton's as well as a special magical armorists, arms and armorer, in which you exchange, among other things, you exchanged some dragon teeth for a potion of speed.
You did.
Yes.
You most certainly did. I remember.
I did that.
Yeah.
Yep. There was a lot of shopping in that episode.
Oh my god! I forgot entirely about the slow-mo guys
Yeah.
we did.
It was the stupidest thing I think I've ever done in a session.
Yeah, so that was the thing.
We're not coming for your brand Rooster Teeth, but if you're in Rooster Teeth, please listen to our podcast. Share it on your successful social medias, please.
I notice us, Bernie and Gus. And
I'm very
Matt
disappointed in you that you didn't say senpais.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that it took me that long to say Bernie, and I was
no, not at all.
I was gonna defend myself by saying, it was just I was trying to decide which one to say first.
Which of the senpais takes priority?
All right.
Excellent.
So,
Kill another dragon.
We
It just happens.
just happened to stumble
You want more
upon
money now? Thanks.
2 billion gold in the street.
no.
Yeah.
No.
No, it
That happens, doesn't it?
I find the assassin's identical twin.
The-
Interrogate him.
Yeah.
doesn't happen.
Meanwhile, metallic dragons, people pretty much frown upon people killing those, considering they tend to be good.
Well, good.
There's also the thing that dragons are reasonably rare as entities, especially older ones. Younger ones tend to kind of there tends to be infighting and
Fair enough.
and also they're the easier ones to slay, so adventurers will often end up killing them before they get big enough to amass a massive horde.
So what you're saying is the first highest killer of dragons is dragons, and the second highest is dragon slayers.
Yeah.
Yeah, checks out.
Yeah. Especially when you also consider, especially in this region, that there is a big metallic dragon presence, particularly those dedicated to Fierlor, basically the god of good dragons, who make sure that there aren't too many chromatic dragons around.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So, I believe we ended with you guys leaving the shop and going to the tavern to speak with Vola and co. So, I've remembered the music this
Wow,
time.
what a nice stroll we're having. Did you guys enjoy that shopping trip? It was very fun.
It was very fun and definitely feels like it just happened and not several weeks ago.
Who are you?
Yeah, true.
Oh boy!
I apologize. In
You
that
guys
last 5 minutes, it is like I have assumed some other personality.
It was very strange, yes.
Sounds like something I'd do, but wasn't me.
I know, quite odd, bizarre. Anyway, we should go find Vola.
This is an interesting day. Let's go!
Also, Neumann is also still wearing his plate, so he's very loud.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's wearing full plate right now.
It's almost like this day feels like it's been going on for weeks.
Shut up, Tanner. You're not here. You left.
I'm sure our listeners here.
Yeah, Tanner.
Yeah, Tanner.
So, does this...
No, that's just a random passerby complaining about his day.
does this tavern have, salon or saloon doors?
No.
Oh, I magic them into sleep.
Is there at least a spit bucket?
No. It could be someone else's mug.
What are you, an
so you
animal?
might get attacked.
He's a cat. Get it? It's a joke.
I get it. Very funny.
Funny joke.
I need some ale spread and I need...
Okay, you get that in probably a silver.
order?
Does the server give any reaction to this request?
Yes, I would like some ale, and then I would like some ale spread, please, on bread.
On bread. Okay, I thought you were just ordering out.
So when you say ale spread please on bread, do you mean you want ale spread on bread, or do you mean you want me to take ale and spread it on bread?
Well, first I want the ale separately. Then I want ale spread separately from the bread, but I want it on the bread.
So you want ale spread on the bread, and you want ale separate to the bread with ale spread on it.
Yes, I find that works out quite well, yes.
All right.
Thank you.
And he gets that for you.
He gets
It's a
you
silver.
a piece of bread that is soaked in ale.
However, is the ale spread already spread on the bread, or did the ale spread come separately from the bread and has not been spread on the bread?
So it's
The ale spread is pre-spread.
This is a great tavern. I'm coming here more often. This is pretty good.
Could I have a bottle of wine, please?
Make that too.
Any particular quality? Do you want just
Strong.
that?
The best.
The best?
The
All
best.
right. So the best and strong. So
Yep.
for the best, may I suggest this fine Symphonian wine? It is a gold piece for a glass.
How much for the bottle?
For the bottle, it is 20 gold.
Yes. Fine.
All right. There you go. Thank you. And for the strongest,
Yep.
we've got this this bottle. It's colloquially called Fire Giant Piss.
Okay. Interesting branding.
It's not officially called that, but I thought I'd warn you. It's not the nicest thing, but it'll get you drunk pretty quickly.
Well, all right. Let's give it a try.
The proper name for it, I should say, is Vulcan's Wrath.
Vulcan's Wrath. How delightful! It certainly conjures up a certain kind of burning sensation.
So,
Yeah. Hit me up.
bottle or simply the glass?
I might try glass.
All right, and he pours out a glass. That is 1 silver piece.
1 silver. Okay. Well, I'm really. Yeah. Cool. He hands that over.
All right. Is that all I can do you for?
Yes, I'm quite content right now. Sorry. I'm quite content right now.
Disturbingly content.
Wonderful.
Do you have any otherworldly birdseed? Maybe of fiendish nature?
Devil.
What a strangely specific request.
Well, do you have it?
Not that I'm aware of.
That's fine. Thank you.
Birdie, like,
You're a strange one.
What about regular birdseed?
Oh, bird seed. I thought you said birds here. I do have birds.
No, there would not be any fiendish birds here. What is... No. Birdseed. Do you have
Bird
fiendish
seed.
birdseed?
What even
from
is
another
fiendish
plane?
bird seed?
Again,
Well,
like,
if you don't know what it is, I'm assuming you do not have it. So,
Like, I could-
question answered.
I could get you some like seeds and grains and stuff from like the ingredients store.
yeah, and I could like just
That would
curse
be
it or
excellent,
something, or
thank
say some
you.
swear words over it. That'd probably do the trick, right?
So he goes.
He leaves the
He goes and grabs like some seeds and grains
I
Like
steal
this
everything
cabin has
on the
never
line.
heard of
and
importing from other planes.
and has
Jeez.
Well,
A girl can't ask a single question without getting the postage rate.
How big is the plane on the market?
and he comes out with like a saucer with some of that some seed and grain on it. And he says, probably 2 copper for
Have a
this.
gold.
Well, thank you. There you go.
I don't have any change. I don't want to break it.
how charitable. Well, this is great.
Afrin
Very
hops down
fun.
and at the bar, starts pecking at the seed, like right in front of this guy.
Oh, aren't you a cute little bird?
I wouldn't do that.
he tries to scooch his head.
All right. Noted.
He is a cute bird, though. You can compliment him.
Right. Next.
Now, are we with Fierlor and all that, or have they
They're at yeah. So I'm assuming you guys kind of beelined it to the bar just to get a drink,
Yes.
and then
Oh, yeah.
Very much so.
because you
They're
knew
in the
you'd be
tavern.
meeting them here.
Yeah.
So they're here already?
Yeah. So once you've grabbed your stuff, you kind of take a wider look at the people in the bar, and you very easily spot them. And
So we all head towards the table with
Yeah.
birds and bottles and glasses in hand.
Yes.
Bottles and glasses. Oh my.
Mon ami, how are you? Did you get all that you needed done?
I have a very fine wine in my possession, and I am going to drink merrily. And that is all that I need to get done at this current point now.
Well,
Wonderful.
apart from, of course, the share of the
yes, we do need that.
Yes. Oui.
Some of us, not going to name names, but some of us get a little bit crappy when they are.
It's not me.
It's not the cat. And you and I know each other well enough that it is not me.
Oui.
Betty just looks around.
Oh yes, it's Hafren. No, it's Hafren. Hafren just hates it when he's not paid.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And she leans over and takes out from her like her main sack like 3 smaller sacks and places one in front of each of you. It's 1,000 gold each bounty.
Okay, but Bertie instantly like weighs it up in his hand to figure out does it weigh like about 1,000 gold.
It doesn't smell like.
He's like really carefully like. He's got this glass in one hand. He's like considering it with his other hand. Like as soon as like he grabs it, that's what he's doing. Really obviously.
Roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
Do you have a bag of 1,000 gold already? Because you could compare.
Oh,
Have you
Weighted scales.
Probably has me. I mean, sounds like an 8.
8.
I mean, like Bertie this is what he does. Surely he will get.
It's a lot of gold. Could very well be 1,000 gold in here.
Okay, Bertie is like, cool, thanks very much. He like turns around to the nearest table, even if it's someone sitting there. He starts to pull it out and starts to count.
Don't mind him.
While he's sipping from this Vulcan's Wrath.
He is drinking, I think the bartender called it Goliath piss? Or maybe,
the fire giant's piece. Oui.
And that is what I will use as an excuse for this behavior.
Nasty stuff.
Yes.
Although great for getting drunk really quickly.
Yes.
Yeah, so like Bertie's like he's not paying attention to you guys now. He's like literally just leaning over this table counting it, probably ruining someone's life.
So it probably takes you about 10 minutes to count through that.
What do you guys do while he's doing that?
Are any of your friends good at accounting? Maybe they can assist Bertie.
I'm fine. I like doing it myself.
Might be. By a little.
Well, Bertie, would you like some help?
Absolutely not.
Maybe go help.
I'd rather leave him to his own devices.
Look, that's fair.
You're good with money, aren't you?
I'm blind.
Sometimes.
I cannot see.
And Neumann is like pointing at. I'm assuming. I don't know why. I've always assumed you weren't. How do you?
Yeah.
I've always just assumed it's a necklace that you like grasp onto when you.
It doesn't actually say.
Usually it was a necklace. Yeah.
It's not around her neck. I know exactly where it would be kept. Hafren put it in her hair. Hafren has woven it into her hair. She has like all sorts of junk. I'm imagining it had like, it'd be close to the front and probably had some form of wire around it anyway. And Hafren's just sort of weaved that into her hair.
Once a day, he goes, yeah.
Why would I waste the charge of a gem of seeing to count money?
Because it's.
Probably early evening.
Because it's early evening, that's why.
Were you not there when we fought the dragon?
In the morning, yeah.
I also used the charge prior to that also.
So it's just 3 charges at this point.
What if I don't want to use 3 charges? What if we get attacked in the night?
Then I guess that might be a problem. But the statistics
And I
of
don't
that
necessarily get 3 charges returned.
How are the
back.
other party reacting to these guys bickering?
They seem amused by it.
Dinner and a show. That's fine.
Yeah. It's great. Well, what did
It's
they
like-
buy for dinner is a question.
Nighttime is one of the best places.
Just
best times to spend
various
time.
meats and
Newman, I don't want to count money.
Yeah. I can
You
tell.
help him.
I don't want to count money.
Well, then why are we arguing about this?
And Neumann, if she's in a celebratory mood, then maybe there will be other things she might want to see that she's saving it for, eh?
I will have you know.
Hang on, what were you guys talking about? It sounded interesting. No, it's fine. I'll go back to my money count.
I always did enjoy pressing your buttons, Anya.
What is what are we talking about?
You are discussing this in front of the wrong person who will definitely take all of that wrongly.
I'm really interested right now. What's going on?
There are children present.
No, there are not.
She gestures to Newman.
Newman
Like,
just
quite boldly.
like Newman just like looks up and gives like a really big innocent smile, like
Oh.
you know that like polite cat.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what Newman looks like right now.
He remembers everything you say, even though you don't realize it at the time. And then he will just say it inappropriately in front of, I don't know, nobles or the convocation or like literally any of the worst people.
I can vouch for that.
And you're like, points it over at Bertie as a gesture of like, see?
Well, I think you knew exactly what I meant by my statement.
I can make a visual phenomenon if you like. I can like show you anything you want to see, really.
Oh dear. This
I
is-
don't know if you can.
You.
Allow
Oh,
me to try. What is it?
I am blind. I am not using my gem of seeing tonight, and I'm going to go drink and count money now. And fourth wall break. Bertie is not currently in the room, but Anya like turns and sits at the table with Bertie. Does not count. Like, and just pours a wine and drinks. And Newman, you may continue the conversation.
A tough crowd, eh?
She's always been easy to rile up.
And no, I'm well aware of this. Actually, my favorite things to do.
Good to know someone's keeping her on her toes when I'm not around.
So, what's the plan for you bunch after this? More drag adventuring?
Potentially.
Retirement?
No retirement yet. Bit early for retirement, although we probably could with the gold from that last hold. But
Quite an aristocratic retirement.
But
Sorry.
for
I was
audio
just sharing
listeners,
with,
Eddie leaned across the table to fill Laura in on what was going on, and Laura's mic fell on her.
yeah,
that was
For
great.
video listeners, I hope
You saw that.
Yeah. Sorry, you continue.
Tune in into the YouTube one to see funny stuff like this happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
And our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful face.
Well, some
For
of us.
context,
No, you
In
don't
that
get
gap
to tell
there.
them the visual gag. You don't get to tell them the visual gag. They have to tune in to see the visual gag I just did.
for context, there, Eddie did a visual gag during the gap.
Excellent.
Yeah, so no retirement. Yeah, no, I can understand. It's quite.
think
You're all quite young.
as much as we could afford it, it would be a little too boring at this age.
So, are you guys going to? Do you have any plans for that?
No. Usually, something that big, we would take a little time off to recuperate. Maybe try to find which job we want to do next. Olaf always enjoys getting some time to research some new magic and diversify his toolkit.
No, fair enough. Always good to have more magic underneath you.
Anya sort of, she's been listening in on the conversation, but she sort of huffs and she's like, would you like to come visit the dwarves with us?
Sounds interesting. Why are you going to the dwarves?
We have a political mission.
Yeah, we knew you used the airship.
We need to
airship?
maybe convince the queen to let us use an airship, or possibly steal one. Either way, it will be fun. Would you like to join?
I've never been on an airship before. Sounds interesting.
789, 780.
I mean, Neumann like scans the rest of the party. Do they show interest?
Yeah, they all seem
everyone
interested.
shows interest?
Yeah.
I mean, like, the more the merrier on this trip. I also, at some point in the near future, need to visit the homeland again for a personal errand.
Oh, yes.
Maybe you can assist me with.
I will do what I can.
But that, once again, is not a conversation for current prying ears.
Again, innocent smile.
What's going on over there? You guys having fun?
Yeah, you're really missing out, Bertie.
Oh, well, how many coins? Were there 1,000 coins there, Darby?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, well, I'm just done. What thrilling things have you guys been discussing?
Yes, the
Wait,
the
are
goal.
you like nearly done? Because Anya
gold-
has a joke, sleight of hands, a coin away.
Yeah.
The gold given to you by a paladin was accurate to what your share was supposed to be.
No.
What's 13 plus 12? That's like...
That's 25.
right?
5.
Yeah. Roll me a perception check.
I mean,
It's doable.
so
It's in that one.
So it is 999 coins.
Hang on, there's only 999 coins.
Maybe you
here.
miscounted. Maybe you should recount. That is a... Wait, what is it? What's the lie one again? Deception. That's a 21 for deception.
That would be insight.
Oh, that's not a lot.
I'll tell you what I love.
So,
Is that you would have just like randomly put your hand anywhere in the table and just grabbed a coin if there was one there.
yeah.
Wait, no, Hafren's in the room.
Yeah, happens
okay,
in the
okay.
room. She
So
has an
she's-
idea of what's going on.
So Anya's got a kind of
limited
blurry
Yeah.
view of what's going on.
She's also a rogue. It's like instinct.
Bro
You know?
just like frowns and he looks very concerned and he's like he downs his entire glass and starts counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. So unless there's anything else that people want to get done this evening, like, do you
Anya drinks,
do you
rinses,
place the
and repeats several times of this ongoing gag until Bertie inevitably finishes his drink.
Oh, he already has. He drank it
and
instantly.
eventually do you place the coins back?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
in fact, towards the end of the night, quite drunkenly, Anya's like, "Hey Bertie,
Yeah?
I think I might have found your missing coin."
What?
Just roll me an opposed like sleight of hand versus versus perception, just to see how long you managed to get away with this for.
I'm so sorry.
So the sleight of hand
That's a 31.
versus
23.
23. So you managed to slide like you managed to pull this off 8 times.
Okay, so
So damn near an hour and a half of counting and recounting gold, and each time somehow it's down by 1 from what it was before.
okay, so yeah.
What? And like you see, like all of his like glamour just shakes, like shakes very badly. So the more plant-like thing that got when he's been pissed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can't quite remember, but did Neumann end up finding out that it was Hafren taking?
Oh, the coin.
I believe it was.
I don't think he.
You didn't find out. Hafren is a good boy who's never done anything wrong in his life, and you believed that.
I believe that's still the belief he has.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Hafren is a good boy who has never done anything wrong in his life, and you believe that because it's 100% true. And he's totally not some form of devilkin.
Okay, Anya, could you get out of my sight, like immediately, like right
Why?
now?
I found your coin for you.
He like snatches it off you, and he slams it on the table. He's like, waiter.
It was on the ground. I
Hello?
picked it up.
Could I get a bottle? Like 2 bottles
Of?
Symphonian wine, please.
Symphonian wine. So that is 30 gold. Thank you.
That one's on me. Compensation
Well, I'm not gonna forgive you,
for
but I'm not gonna turn that down.
hour and a half of entertainment you have provided me.
He's like so pissed off.
Did you not enjoy the fire giant's piss?
It's a little bit too strong, and personally, if I drink any more of that, in my current state, I will not be held responsible for what happens to any of you while you're sleeping. And by sleeping, I mean like murdering. So, yeah. Symphonian wine will do, thank you.
You're not responsible for what we are doing when we are sleep murdering?
I've done that. I've slept
But he
murdered
picks up
before.
all of his coins and he moves to another table with someone else there. He's like, hey, can I chill out with you? I've got 2 bottles of Symphonian wine. Let's be friends.
Sure.
Okay.
It's like a
Good night, kids.
yeah, it's like a handsome like Azamar fellow.
Yeah, okay.
Like kind
He's
of
there.
golden glow to the skin.
Anya would have interrupted, then she sees this guy is hot
Teal-
and thinks
teal-
maybe Birdie's trying to
Teal blue
make a
eyes.
move, and she just chooses not to.
Teal blue eyes and silver hair.
So Benny kind of just says that to be annoyed, but he looks up and he's like, yeah, well, actually, yeah, sure. Good night, kids.
Eventually, the waiter
Good
comes to
night,
you
have
with
fun, be safe.
with your wine.
Yeah.
2 bottles of nice, fine Symphonian wine.
30
And
Excellent.
and yeah, are you trying on anything with this gentleman? I'm not gonna ask you to roleplay it. I just
Yeah, sure.
Wyverns and Weirdos, where we all
He does.
awkward
Do I roll?
whenever
yeah, just roll me a general charisma check.
Okay. Oh no. So that's just my charisma modifier on top of it.
Yeah,
So that's a 23.
23. So if
we
you
got game.
if you so desire, Bertie may bed this fellow.
okay.
Banging this.
Just don't
The
bend
question
me.
is, does this guy have a room here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, he does because you guys made him room with you. So yes, yeah, that happens.
It's canon now.
Yeah. Add
You don't
fade
think
to black.
Ironically, be said that Birdie fucks.
That's so
I mean,
cursed.
the existence of Bianca
Yeah.
already proved that.
He's at least got 1 child. So
True.
that's- yeah.
But this is like
Oh.
first, like it's like when you're a kid and you're like, you first find out
Like your teachers
that sex
have
is a
children.
thing.
Oh yeah.
But it's not until later that you figure out that your parents had to have sex to make you.
Yeah. That's
It's
the kind of
similar
visual
sort
I
of
want you to
concept,
have.
you know?
Yeah. Ugh.
You don't like to think about it, so it doesn't exist. Parents
Yeah,
never had
yeah,
sex to have
very
you.
true.
That's just No, you don't think about that.
But that's a very good comparison for Bertie. You don't see him for the rest of the night. He does not come into your room.
Yeah, no sleep murdering.
Yeah,
No, it comes in someone else's.
Take inspiration.
That is the filthiest inspiration I've ever gotten, and I live for it. This is my first inspiration of Wyverns and Weirdos. That's really sad.
I think
I
I've
usually
given you
Neumann.
inspiration
I
before.
usually hold them.
Yeah, it's usually Neumann.
I don't
the good
think
boy.
so.
I'm
Listeners,
Yeah,
tell
let
us.
us know.
Let us know.
Pretty sure it's just Neumann. He's the good boy.
Yeah.
I know Jake's gotten it for like cutting up item cards for me.
Jake's gotten it because Jake's
It was for his
teacher.
introduction as well, I think. Yeah,
Because I had a good intro.
Yeah, it was.
There was
It
that
was
too,
also
yeah.
the cutting up. You got it twice, I think.
Yeah. So
Mine was just really good and long and funny and very good and better than both of yours. But
well, yeah.
yours were good too, but like mine was the best.
So you all enjoy the rest of your evening
Absolutely.
and night.
Bertie especially.
Yes, Bertie especially.
That too.
No.
Just a given.
This isn't fatal.
Oh, good.
Roll to see how good Bertie fucked.
Have you heard of fatal?
I don't want to think. No.
Be glad.
Okay, good.
It's one of
won't ask.
the few systems where you can die in character creation. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wow.
But there's also a lot of needless roles for character creation.
Okay.
Including certain dimensions.
Oh, well, yeah, true. Yeah, so therefore he's still alive. It's fine.
That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard.
It's also like
This is definitely not Bertie's first time
like
around the
it's
block,
got
so it's
got a
fine.
very like incel adjacent reputation.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Not
that
surprising.
checks.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Cool. So yeah, good
like
night's
it was
sleep.
pre-incel
Or not.
so not really like pre-incel
Incels
concept.
haven't ever not existed.
No. Yeah.
They've been
But like
around.
pre-incel as a term.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure anyway. Unless it turns out incel is an older term than I thought it was.
Check us. Incels, we'd love it.
Please don't.
Who do we hate? Who's
I
someone
feel
we
like
hate
the
on Twitter?
incels have given up on us by this point. Like
If the incels made it past the first 20 minutes in which I said that I was a non-binary person, good job. I'm impressed.
I read my book to sleep.
Awesome. You get smart.
yeah, so yeah, you
yeah,
probably
Oh, right,
because
you mean in-game. We're playing
finished
Wyverns and Weirdos.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, good. Congratulations.
Yeah, so you finished reading your tome and
Boy brain.
So he's been doing that. Yeah, you've been reading heaps.
your intelligence score as well as your potential maximum intelligence
Oh,
increases
I'm pretty sure I
magically.
only have like half an hour left.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anya attunes all of her various items that she bought
Yeah.
today in game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
But he doesn't do any of that.
I don't think you actually
Bernie
bought
Fox.
any attunement items. It was more so
I did.
It was
because
more-
I got an oath bow.
you found that in the horde.
That was still today.
No, because
we-
it was like 2 days ago.
Oh well.
Because you had to travel back.
Well, I hadn't attuned it, so
It's done now.
and I
Yeah.
also had that big thing, the rod of security. Isn't that an attunement?
That is something.
I don't think it's attunement.
That you specifically asked our good boy.
I got an ion stone.
Yeah,
I got an ion
which I
stone.
think was also
I knew I had to
in the
attune
horde.
something, Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So yeah, next morning comes and
I wake up fine.
yeah.
I didn't have that much to drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. You didn't.
How'd you wake up?
Bertie probably wakes up satisfied.
Ooh, that's a nat one.
So you have a massive hangover, Anya.
Yeah. I awakened feeling well rested.
Yeah.
Yo.
All right. So yeah, Bertie's satisfied.
He's very cheerful.
Newman
downstairs.
is smarter, and Anya is
Coffee.
very hungover.
Coffee now.
Is there room service in this? Find
Actually, probably, yeah, because it's a
I'm
nicer
gonna wait
place.
for,
You
like,
just open the window and you go.
she naturally wakes up quite early. She only
Yeah.
needs a
Yeah.
trance. So she's like, I have been waiting for my coffee
Yeah, for 4 hours.
for 4 hours.
No.
It was me at the cafe when everyone's coffee was bought out, but not mine on Sunday when I was quite hungover. I need that little halfling to bring me coffee.
Wow.
I don't care that he is a human height halfling. I will call him a halfling anyway. It's a human.
Eva must really be enjoying this bedroom.
Also isn't working because that was the night shift.
The reference I am giving there, which is completely an inside joke to the real-time Sunday that I just had, is that our waiter at the cafe I was very hungover at looked like
yeah, right.
Elijah
Yeah.
Wood.
Okay.
He looked like a tall Elijah Wood.
Fair enough.
It very much looked
So
like
just
Very
imagine
and
that.
then we called you Gollum. Because
Well, I had the one ring around my neck, which I do have right now. And I was also very much a
So I guess just imagine the guy from last night, the tavern barkeep, looks like Elijah Wood, apparently. Here's our take from this.
Yeah, so it's a Dragonborn fellow doing the morning shift this morning. No, it's not. No, yeah, it was room service. Yeah, who comes up to do room service. Hello, so coffee? How do you take it?
all of it. I just will have all of it.
that'll be 500 gold.
Just coffee. Just bring coffee. As long as it is caffeinated, I don't care. Need coffee.
Strong black, I take it.
That will do. Yes. And if you know of any headache spells, that will, or anti-nausea spells, just send the whole ass cleric up here. I don't care.
I'll send out for one. I can't guarantee we'll
It's
manage it.
coffee will do. Coffee, maybe bread. No bread. Just the coffee. The coffee will be fine. Thank you.
All right.
And then Neumann comes up and he's like, coffee, please, latte, 2 sugars, full cream milk. Thank you.
What is latte?
Is there latte?
It's from
It's a Karasi thing. It's a Bupsa Peninsula specialty.
Also, like a full cream latte is a very tabaxi thing anyway. Because
You're a cat.
Yeah. So,
Excellent.
it's a bit exotic, so I can't promise it'll be entirely accurate, but I'll give it a shot.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And he goes away, and about 5 minutes later comes back with your coffees.
And he also goes up to you.
You might also be capable of casting the spell that would cure the hangover.
I can only do cure wounds so far. Oh, right now.
Do you not
I'm
have
not
lesser
going to
restoration?
interrupt
I don't believe so.
Bertie on his walk of shame. I want to be fully present for that fact. I don't want to go find him and interrupt it.
It doesn't look like
It might be an alchemist specific thing.
it. Or maybe it's... Yeah. Did Birdie wake up 4 hours early as well?
No,
no.
you're in trance.
Yeah, it wasn't
You need a
trancy.
full 8 hours. I don't. I'm an elf.
No.
Oh, Birdie.
Bertie.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think
I
I
went
think
to bed.
yeah,
He
I
was
think
doing something else before.
Bertie woke up at the Birdie probably woke up at the regular
regular
time
time.
because he utilized the
Yeah. Anyway.
Probably counting coins.
yeah.
And his bedmate has 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh dear. Well, it was nice. Cool. Great. That's great. He'll turn up eventually once you guys are out. Yes.
Drink coffee.
He's very chipper, I imagine.
All right. So you go down for breakfast, and you see Bertie is quite chipper this morning.
Having full breakfast. Oh, hey guys.
Is it an upstairs coming down?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're just sort of,
we're
like,
sitting there.
turns around, like elbow on the counter.
We just watch you
staring right at
smirking.
you.
Like, Anya still looks like very grouchy, but she just kind of smirks and is like, "Fun night."
I don't know what you mean.
You're welcome for the wine, by the way.
He points to you. I still haven't forgiven you.
Oh,
It goes back to eating his breakfast.
After the wonderful night that you wouldn't have had if I hadn't have pranked you and driven you to moving to another table. You haven't forgiven me?
He's a little pink at the ears, but he's like, "Sister, that had nothing to do with you. If I might say so myself."
That was all the magic man.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Whatever your name is. What's his name?
We didn't
Did
get his
you
name.
exchange
we
names?
honestly did not get his name.
Did you exchange names?
I don't know. It's up to him. Bertie
Okay.
wouldn't. Bertie is very used to acquiescing to whatever people, other partners are.
Can I please roll to see if I know him? not through any sexual things, but just it would be great if it was like, oh yeah, no, that's
I guess if you rolled high enough.
Sure,
that's Gary.
roll me.
Then you get to name him, and that's disgusting.
like perhaps he's a merchant, perhaps he
yeah,
works
true.
nearby and I ran into him. Or
Oh, good luck, Neumann.
maybe he's someone from history or
Roll me an insight check, I guess, for memory.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
So that's a 5.
Yeah, no, he doesn't seem to be anyone you've ever
I
interacted
saw him
with
last
in
night,
any
so I'm not gonna roll
significant
for
fashion.
It. It's like I wouldn't
Yeah.
recognize him. last night.
I don't know, but if they didn't exchange, if you didn't want to exchange names, they wouldn't have.
Yeah.
But he just does whatever
Yeah.
people want to do, so it's fine.
Yeah. So he would have introduced himself as Leith.
Oh, he would have introduced himself. Okay.
Well, at some point, anyway.
Yeah, at some point.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know why it's any of your business. Jeez, you look rough, actually, Anya. Did you not have a good night's sleep?
I slept fine.
Good. I'm so glad
I did not wake well.
Oh, well, that must be terrible.
If it makes you forgive me quicker, call it penance.
Okay. Penance. I like the sound of that. Continues his big breakfast. I don't know. Continental breakfast. Fantasy continental breakfast.
Should we?
He's very merry.
Should we visit the necromancer? Get her to join us.
Oh yeah. What were we actually doing? Like, what were you guys actually doing? I didn't actually.
Athena. I knew it was an.
I had to do a lot of money counting last night, so I didn't really hear what you guys were planning.
Well,
Are you planning?
I think that.
Bowler's party is in potentially coming with us.
Oh, they're coming along too. Brady looks around to see if Vola's party are downstairs.
I think it's in everyone's best interest.
Yeah, they're probably downstairs.
It's like,
probably. I personally think venture forth to one of our next goals.
well, yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, you know.
I just think that if we end up having to steal an airship, more hands are probably going.
That is true. Don't worry about that, Leaf. We're adventurers, so that's a normal thing.
Oh, he's still here.
I assume he
Hi,
is.
I'm
We're
Anya.
talking to
That
him.
was very rude of me.
I had assumed he'd left.
Because he corrected Anya just before.
Like, I
he was
assumed he
leaving.
was walking past
yeah.
and leaving.
Okay, so we left.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, cool. Yeah, well, that sounds very normal. Anyone that's listening on this conversation, that's a normal thing. We're adventurers. This is a great breakfast.
We're stealing them from very, very bad, evil people.
Yeah, well, I can't see anything wrong with that. I mean, there's gonna be money in it, so it'll be fine,
We're
right?
also going to see Athena, and then yeah, we'll go from there.
Oh, well, okay, sounds like a plan. And Betty like gets the rest of his breakfast and he shoves it in his like haversack, his little glittery bag.
All right. So you guys go and you finish up with breakfast and you go to Ufina's tower. You notice that above her door, above like it's a dark tower. Like it seems as if it was painted like a dark grey or even black. By nature of like that is the, I guess, color associated with necromancy from many perspectives, both like both kind of superficial as well as like more academic color associations. But you also notice that a lot of like the trims of the tower have been more recently painted in vibrant colors from all throughout the rainbow.
It kind of checks out.
Yeah. Like above like the threshold of the door is like a skull painted in like a rainbow gradient.
See, I can imagine like Anya and Birdie standing like below that skull and just looking up and being like, checks out.
Yeah. And I especially like Betty is probably looking at his little map that he has of Durham that we usually keep following, and then they just like walk up to the steps. Ooh, yeah.
Checks out.
I think we're at the right spot.
And yeah, you knock on the door, I assume. And a few moments later, you are greeted by a familiar gnomish woman. Oh, hello, guys. What have you got plans sorted?
We didn't die by the dragon. Would you like to join us to go to the dwarves? Is that where we are going next? Was there somewhere else that we have to go?
Athena wanted to come with us to Grass to there.
We have to go to the dwarves to get the cross.
Yes, so that's what we're planning on doing.
All right.
Access to a ship.
All right, to Krostagar. Okay, do I have that prepared? Yes, I do. I do have a teleportation circle prepared to take us to the city.
Well,
so whenever you guys are ready,
Oh, okay.
how
we
many
can go.
people can you teleport it?
Should I take my cart? Or are we going to go on foot?
the card can go in.
We are definitely taking
yeah.
the car. But,
if you're quick enough, maybe 16 people?
Oh, excellent. We have
Maybe more. I've never really tested the upper limits of it, but
we have recruited some extra hands to
oh, that's good.
help.
That's good. They can be trusted?
Oh, yes.
Brilliant.
Oh, well, I know of one that can definitely be trusted, and I trust her judgment of the others.
Wonderful.
And also, I feel like if, no offense to you and the rest of the convocation, but if you guys trust us
Yeah. You trust anyone,
to
really.
solve all of the issues of this world, then I feel like us trusting some others probably isn't going to go that bad.
Okay. So,
I mean, not to rehash old wounds, but it's kind of our fault that this started, and yet we are the ones fixing it. So, I mean, like, we're happy to fix it. We are decent people, but also that seems like a bad judgment pass on the convocations.
there's usually more layers than that to the thinking of the convocation.
I'll believe that when I see it.
All right. So, so I can be ready to go whenever you guys are ready.
Ooh. Yeah.
Is there anything that you both want to do?
Not particularly. I am waiting on. Sorry, excuse me. I am waiting on Braxton
I'm also
to send us
waiting
a
on
message.
Braxton
Yeah,
to send
so-
me a message for the bird.
I was hoping it would be today, but
I think from memory,
He said
like
several months or something.
yeah, it did sound like when you were talking with him that it would be a more long-term thing.
He will message us. He has
Like you don't have someone walk in with a flying
Yeah, he
carpet
does.
every day.
He can message me if he
I
doesn't
think
message you guys.
that's what you were talking. That you
no,
were
it was also the
talking.
goggles of.
That's it. Even then, it's not necessarily something you see someone walking with every day. And even if he were to make them himself, it would take at least a couple of weeks.
No night vision for you, naughty cat.
He's a busy man. I'm sure he'll contact you when he's good and ready.
Neumann doesn't mind water, by the way.
Yeah, I know. You drove a boat. Yeah. I was doing it for the gag. It's good comedy.
But yeah, no.
Bernie Point said, Newman, actually, I want to go visit your friend before we go. Cigar. Because remember, he was looking into a personal matter for me. So I might pop into that before we go. But I can go get the cart and bring it back here on the way, of course.
Yeah, we will do a round trip. Cut,
How does that
cigar.
sound?
All right.
We will pick up our
Other friends.
Yes, I will pack my things and I'll be here ready to take you when you get back.
Wonderful.
See you soon.
Fantastic. I can't wait. This is going to be
Oh,
great.
this also means that maybe we will see Tennant.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tanip. Okay. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I'm gonna say this is gonna be like a road trip.
Yeah, I was assuming road
eventually be
trip
a
in
road
my head,
trip, I
but
guess.
of course we have a powerful necromancer who
that-
can just
At
teleport
least someone
us
could
there.
do
That would probably take
This is
about a
gonna
month
save
or
so
two.
much time.
It would take a while to trek to the mountain, to like the city of the dwarves, especially because it's in the middle of the mountains. Like at that point, you might as well be going by sea.
Hey, do you have a world map?
A little one in the
I
guidebook.
do.
Oh.
Yeah, I have one. I don't have
Do you
it
have a guidebook
in
nearby?
here. I don't know.
Check it at half.
I don't think so. Yeah, we can
I'll
check it soon.
halftime.
Yeah. I'll go grab the good map at halftime too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so so you
Can we get the
swing
cart
by.
first, or-
Yeah, so you go grab the cart.
Wait,
that's easy enough
is
to
the
do.
cart at the
At the tavern.
hotel, motel, Holiday Inn?
Yeah.
I think so from
It was
memory.
at
Parking.
horse parking.
Yeah, was it like cart
Is it in
storage?
the cart park?
Yeah, in like the travel ward.
I'm so sorry to just everyone who listens to the
Alright.
podcast.
Very quickly goes in and like dumps all of like puts all of like the food in the little kitchen area and stuff. He's actually been going out because he got all the pastries last episode.
Yeah.
He's like put all of them in.
All right.
Cool. And he comes out like, cool, we're all ready. And I guess he'll get Mulesley. He'll
Yeah.
steer the cart back.
Yep.
You guys can walk or you can sit in the cart, I guess.
And yeah, Newman's in the cart. Did you say you put all those things in the pantry?
But he put his arcane lock on it.
Well, Newman does try to open it.
You can try.
What happens?
Do you have no? Because that's a third level spell. Arcane lock.
I can't remember because it's a special item that I got at the start of the game.
Do you know what happened?
Oh yeah, it's not arcane lock the spell.
Yeah, it's an actual arcane lock.
It's the.
Is there some sort of visual representation?
I think it's like you have disadvantage to
is
pick
locked?
it or something. Yeah.
Or is
yeah.
it just the cupboards are there
Yeah.
and it looks like you can open it?
Do you want to know what
It's
happened?
a literal lock. Yeah.
Anya hits you with the hilt of her rapier. No, bad cat.
I want to see how much food we have.
Leave it alone.
I'll find out.
I'm sorry, we're about to go on a very big trip. I want to know we have enough food.
Trust in the cart.
He tries to open it.
No, bad cat.
Like you do know that the cart produces like essentially rations.
Yes, but those rations are air. This is the good rations cupboard.
No, bad cat. Leave the cupboard alone. You already know you are banned from the food since the mayonnaise incident.
No, I'm only banned from cooking.
Lock of
is not what
Trickery
was
Trickery, that's what it is.
Get away
comes with a
from
single
the
key.
Bad cat.
Dexterity
Naughty
checks made to
man.
pick the lock have disadvantage.
Alright, try new.
So there is a
No, I think Anya's preventing him from doing
yeah.
it at
And
this
if there
point.
is a lock, he
There
would
is
know
a
not
lock,
to open it.
Yeah, there is
Yeah.
a lot.
Like if I just assumed it would just be magically.
Yeah, no, it's a physical one.
Yeah.
Bad stinky kitty. Go think about what you are.
He would smells himself.
Where does the where does the cart stop off?
I believe the next spot would probably
We'd
be
probably go to.
Cigar. Yeah.
Go cigar next.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we do that.
All right. Yeah. So you go into.
We're
and
here, guys.
it was information on.
It was there was an assassin, I think.
On the
Cigar
assassin
said he'd
that-
figure out who it was.
Yeah.
probably,
Yes, I
by having the pouch.
Yeah.
So
Hello.
No, he's got his own tower here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
are they next to each other?
No. Nearby.
Not the towers, but they themselves. Are they? I guess.
Yeah.
And then also
Hello.
Hi.
is Tanner next.
Hello.
No. You can see her through the open door working
glares at her.
on something.
From beyond Cigar's shoulder.
Newman runs and hugs.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Roll to hug.
Okay.
Does he appreciate?
Roll hug.
He never seems to really appreciate the hugs.
What's your hug score?
That is
Plus strength.
I don't want to hurt him.
Plus strength.
Plus love. Charisma.
Yeah, I prefer strength.
Strength.
All right, so that's a 18.
18
No.
for
I mean, it's a firm
16,
hug.
sorry.
It's a firm hug.
No, it's a warm hug.
And
like
then-
the strength is like the warmness.
And
You got
the-
more muscles to go like.
And then he lets go and runs toward Tanner and gives a hug.
Oh, you're gonna kill
And
her.
that is a lot. That's a little softer. That's a 13.
All right.
I told you it wouldn't be long until we were seeing each other again. A single day.
Hi.
What a good
Hi,
record.
Newman.
Been a while.
Yeah. Actually, I have something that might be good for you guys. I assume you're off on some adventure.
Is it another hug? And he like gestures.
Meanwhile, Bo, you should stay at the door.
No.
Folded. He's
yes.
not followed you guys at all.
I think I'm getting better at making potions of healing. So, did you want to hold on to this, maybe?
Yeah, I'll hold on to it. I don't always need them, but I'm pretty well stocked at the moment.
I will
What
take
about
a
you
talent.
guys?
Oh, all right. There you go,
What
Anya.
kind of feeling is it?
So this is a potion of greater healing.
Hell yeah. Tanner!
And Newman actually
Look at
does that.
this. This is. You are improving. It's only been a day.
No, she didn't go on the dragon
It's only
slaying
been
with you. So
3
it's been
days.
it's been close to half a week.
It's only been
Like-
4 days.
And like this
Time
was
and
something
solution.
this was something that she'd done standard healing potions a bit before, so it's just kind of
Jesus, Tanup's in a monologue. Take the compliment.
Yeah.
I hope it treats you well.
I'm sure it will. Thank you.
Cigar.
So anyway,
yes.
Cigar. Yeah. Anyway.
So, it's strange. Whoever is the source of this, you seem to have some sort of powerful enemies in some way. I'm not sure how, but
You're not sure how? You're not sure how we, the ones who started the end of the world,
not the
would
enemies
have
thing.
Powerful
No.
enemies?
I was going to say, I don't know how, but the person on the other end of the scrying towards this pouch was able to block my attempt.
Oh, okay. And like you're pretty good at like the scrying stuff.
I'm reasonable at it. It pushes to the boundaries of what I'm capable of.
Okay.
Did,
But-
did the fact that it was the pouch itself not simply the coin?
I'm not entirely sure. The coins would have been less chance of it working. It could be that they even have... there are methods of preventing scrying from even working on oneself.
Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. You did your best. That's all that matters.
Did that
I did
the
get
message, or?
a slight hint that it was somewhere within the city, but beyond...
Well, at least we are leaving the city.
Yeah, well, that's great then. Who needs to worry about it then? Cool. Well, that's great news. Thanks, Cigar.
I'll speak with Old Pip.
Okay.
And we'll see if we can get anything more.
Sounds great.
Maybe once message us.
Yeah, let me know. I actually know sending now, so I can actually talk back longer next time.
Wonderful. Yes. So, is there anything else that I can help you with while you're here?
No, we just wanted to check.
Nope.
Say hello, unless.
Yeah, because we're so
Hello and
friendly.
Unless there's
goodbye, I
anything
guess.
we need to know about before we head off to the city, the next city.
Which city are you headed to?
We are off to
Krostigar?
the dwarves.
Krostigar.
Okay.
Quick out of character question.
Yeah.
Did you come up with Krostigar or did I?
I came up with Krostigar.
Okay. And I just fit my character backstory into
Yeah.
a pre-established world. Yep.
Yeah, because Krostigar
No, good.
is...
I was just
Think
like,
through his original.
that sounds too clever to be a
Well, it comes
town
from
name
Crosstalk.
that I came out.
Like,
Came up
shit,
with. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's... the
Yeah. Darby started creating about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, that's all on my end. I certainly don't have anything else to do here. So, I guess if that's all you can find out, that's all I need. So I guess I'll be leaving.
Anya sort of leans into Tanab and she's like, "Don't worry, he will come around."
Oh. Tanab thinks very long and hard about it.
No, I'm just...
You will.
How long does that last? I don't know if you need it, but it couldn't hurt to have. And he hands each of you like a small vial. So drink these.
Okay, what does it do?
Goes to drink it.
Is it tea?
Magically infused.
Will it get us high?
No.
Okay.
It will prevent you
That
from
meant to
dying.
be a selling point.
Prevent us from dying.
It will literally
Okay.
prevent you from dying.
Is this
It's a bonus.
drink now?
Yes.
Alright, you drink.
Yes. This is Cigar's way of casting
Okay.
spells in the moment,
More
basically.
importantly,
Must
is
I
it
drink it now?
Yes, it has very limited potency. Once it is in your system, it will last for 8 hours. But after that, the magical effects will last for 8 hours.
Darby, what are you doing to us within the next 8 hours?
Nothing. I just thought, like, it's what Cigar would do, like, just to make sure.
Tastes like flavorless soda water.
okay?
Yeah, more or
okay.
less.
Most
Does
importantly,
Neumann say that?
Yes.
Oh, okay then. She drinks it.
most importantly, Cigar, is it free?
Yes.
Okay, he drinks it.
Oh, tea is free with cigar.
I hope you won't need it, but it can't hurt to have
So,
a
in
little
the
something
interest
on your
of
side.
Full disclosure and consent. What is it that we just drunk?
It is a death ward. It is a death ward admixture.
Okay, that is good to know.
If something would kill you, it allows you to bounce back.
Cigar, may I offer you a piece of advice?
Yes.
known you for maybe a month now. And we have known you enough to trust you, and that is the sole reason why I have drank a magical concoction without knowing what it is, because you have handed it to me and told me to drink it. Next time you are doing this, tell the people what is in it, just to prevent any trouble. Okay?
Noted.
I thought you just drank it because it tasted like soda water.
Yeah,
So that helped.
like it kind of having a weird carbonated but not refreshing flavor really fits in with the whole Death Ward thing. Like, it's very appropriate. I like the branding of it. Good job.
Yes, very good job on the branding. But
Yeah.
if you are going to offer this to people that you have known for less than a month, maybe work on the delivery.
Don't worry about
I don't think I would be death warding someone I have known for less than a month.
Don't worry about Anya's cigar. She had a cranky night's sleep. The coffee still hasn't hit in.
Unlike some people.
Anyway, I'm back on the car.
How
Goodbye.
did you sleep, Bertie?
Doesn't matter. Oh, very well. Thank you. I'm back on the car. Nice to see you, cigar.
And your friend, what was his name?
Can't remember. Doesn't matter.
It was lovely to see you, Cigar. And you too, Tanner. Take care.
You too.
On the way out, Newman's like, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'm sure something was licked.
Anyway.
She gets in the cart and we go pick up Bob.
Oh, pipe down, kids.
Yeah,
Hey,
you go get your allies.
Go tell them to come with the cup.
And
We can
We do that.
speed past them.
Yeah.
And
and you make your way back to Ufina's tower. She prepares the teleportation circle, and
Actually, Death Circle.
yeah, she's actually turning all of us undead. That's the end of their campaign.
No, Death Ward.
Death Ward.
Death Ward. Oh, all of Vola's team dies. Fuck.
Okay, quick
I don't
question.
know if she can cast. Circle of
Question
Death.
before we teleport, Darby. Have I been to this place? Has Bertie been to this place before?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay, so
The
I
dwarves
don't
are
need to
quite,
roll for it.
Insular.
Okay,
yeah,
very-
that's fine then.
Very
Not
insular.
conservative.
Totally fine.
Yes, they are.
Well, in the traditional meaning of the word conservative, but I don't want conservative to be
Yeah.
associated with the dwarves when Parenthea was raised by a polyamorous triad.
Yeah, but there's like
I mean, yeah,
different
there's
families.
ways in which they are a little more progressive, but there are a lot of ways in which they're very
stubborn.
they're staunch traditionalists.
Yeah.
okay. well, I
Just
guess-
some of those traditions don't happen to match
We'll
up
find
with
out.
those of real world conservatives.
Yeah.
But yeah, and
Did not mean it in a bad way.
Yeah.
Oh, don't go throwing around the C word around me.
Not in a political way. Just like
I am a bisexual trans man, Jake.
it's also D&D, so
D&D.
not real world
yeah. So
politics.
so
Conservatives want me dead, man.
yeah,
Okay,
so
so go to the
Ufina
dwarves.
casts a teleportation circle, rushes everyone through it because it only stays up for 6 seconds.
Oh boy.
But it's very much easy
Yeah,
for everyone to get through, as long as they don't tarry.
Where are the car?
And
Teleport.
yeah, that's a point too. Like you could just have
Stand
like
around
everyone in the cart,
and
and yeah,
There we go.
and yeah, you find yourselves in a very regal, if functional looking room. There is a permanent teleportation circle on the ground, and the room is constructed almost entirely of stone. There is like gold and platinum inlays in the wall, and that is where we're going to leave it for now. We're going to take our break, and then
Awesome.
Hey guys,
next
we're
episode
here.
we will meet the dwarves.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
This,
listening.
see you next time.
Toodaloo.